Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to start the 2025 Hot Pepper Grow Series. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you had a wonderful holiday and starting the great new year with something special. But anyway, right now it's mid-January. I'm a little bit late. It seems like I'm later every season. But I have a few plants already started. We're going to skip the seed starting process because I've done it so many times. If you want to see it, you can go visit the previous seasons and you can see what I did. This year, I am going to start a few plants in the hydroponic method because I'm also doing some experiments. That's why I love doing the small setup and stuff like that. So here I have two really special plants. And then I have a few more in here that I'm starting right now, so they should sprout up pretty soon. So basically, I just dropped a bunch of seeds into a rock wool cube, put it into a net cup. The net cup sits on top of my bottle here. And then try your best to cover the plants, because if you don't, let me show you what happens. You see, if you don't, you're gonna get a lot of algae. If you get just a little bit, it's fine. Just rinse it off every time you refill, and then that should be okay. But if you have a lot, it's gonna choke your plant. It's gonna, eventually compete for oxygen in here, and your plant is gonna be very, very unhealthy. So try to, cover it up. Do something so that lights cannot penetrate too much, because if it does, it'll create a lot of algae growing in there, and then it's going to be bad for your plants. I'm a little bit lazy, so I haven't been covering it up, but if you are doing hydroponic method like this here, make sure you do that. Okay, so anyway, another thing that I have going on that is really exciting is the DeathStarr project that I worked on last year. I did a video on that, so if you have not seen it, make sure to go watch it. The DeathStarr is basically a cross between a Death Spiral and the StarRacha Hornet, and I love those two varieties. And I crossed them because somebody, one of our friends on the forum, suggested that I do that and call it the DeathStarr, and I thought it was such a great idea. And I'm a Star Wars geek and I love it, and so that is what the project that I worked on for the past year. So let's go take a look at that plant. I have the F1 seed about to be ready. Let me show you what the seeds look like right now. It's still inside a little fruit. Okay, so here is a designated area for my overwintering plants. This is my portion of my garage, and there it is. It's sitting right here, and the cross is sitting right there. So let me pull it out and show you. Okay, so here is the plant, and I took it in for the winter because I had to. Everything froze outside and everything's dead. And here is my cross right here, guys. It's a little pod. I had another one, but it wasn't a cross that I harvested and ate it. But this is a cross right here. So I'm gonna wait until it gets a little bit bigger, get some seeds going, and then I will get those seeds and grow it for the 2025 season. And here are some of my overwinter plants. And if you're wondering why I have this plastic bag over the top, that is because it insulates the inside and it won't kill the plant, even when the garage get into the double digits, like below 32 degrees, which is freezing for us. And you see here, the plant is still alive underneath there. I have one over here. I got one over there. This is the third year that plant is alive. And then I have a few right here. I just basically chop everything down, chop some of the roots back, put it in the container, and just let it sit there and not grow much. And then springtime comes, I'll take these guys back outside and would nourish back to health again. So those are what I have going on. Everything is pretty much dead except these. So I hope your season's been great, and start seeds early inside so you can bring it outside when it's time to grow. A lot of people do that. If you have space, I do that every year. And then sometimes I get pods in like May. Okay, so that is going to be the end of this, and I will see you in the next video.